Hi everybody, and welcome to this little mini video lesson from YourScrapbookPages.com on how to use www.domaintools.com to help choose a good keyword-rich name for your new website. Let's go over to the internet and take a look at how this works. If you remember in lesson 3, we talked about using Google AdWords keyword tool. By entering in some keyword phrases that we're considering in this section here, this yellow box, Google will automatically go and search the internet and find out how many people are looking each month for that particular term. If there's a lot of people looking for it, that's going to be a great term to consider if it doesn't have a lot of competition. I've already entered pre-made scrapbook as a possible title, and here's our results down lower on the screen. Pre-made scrapbook, and you notice it shows up twice, once without an S and once with. You'll see that without an S has a lot more searches, but the competition's a little bit higher. So you might want to consider going pre-made scrapbooks with an S. Now you look at it and say, oh, well, that's only getting 1,000 searches a month. If you had 1,000 people searching specifically for pre-made scrapbooks with an S, and when they put that into Google, your site came up first on that first page, how much business do you think that would generate for you? Probably more than enough. Nothing to sneeze at, certainly. Okay, now we've popped over to www.domaintools.com. You can see I've got that in the address bar here at the very top. In Domain Tools, now this is a free tool to use. Again, you don't have to register, you don't have to log in. Let's look at the little red toolbox here on the corner. Click on the More Tools and Services, and in that section it's going to bring us to another menu, and on the top of the right hand column is this light bulb, Domain Suggestions, it says. Let's click on that one. That'll give us the page to which we can type in our ideas for keyword names, and it'll give us suggestions of possible domain names. We looked at pre-made scrapbooks. We'll take the S back off there. Let's see what it comes up with for us for possibilities. As I scan down the page, pre-made scrapbook itself.com is taken, and you'll see in the notes for this lesson I don't recommend you try to get the .net or sign up for the .org or any of those others. There are some other options here for just some suggestions of ideas you might consider for domain names that have to do with pre-made scrapbook. Pre-made album, online scrapbook album, you can read them all there for yourself. Pre-made scrapbook site, pre-made scrapbook world, those might not be too bad. Those are some good options that you can go ahead and you can see all of these, the little circles are blank, so you can go ahead and choose any of those and register any one of those if you wanted to. Just so you know, over here on the far right hand side, this symbol key tells you if any of those blocks are filled in, those circles, what that means. These are pretty open though, so none of these have been taken or registered or considered or anything. Those are all free and available. If you've got other keywords that you've come up with for your particular target market or your niche, go ahead, you could put those in that box and get suggestions, and it could come up with some other suggestions for you. So there you go. There's your quick look at how to use www.domaintools.com to help you look up some ideas for potential domain names. And if you read the rest of the lesson down below this video screen, you'll see some more information about how to go about actually registering that domain name. I hope you found this video helpful,